29 killers. 50 head-to-head games of most hooks win. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight killers. Hey, Macmillan. And let's pick our gen early. I'm going to pick this one. Go over there as quickly as we can. Look at the range on those blinks, by the way. Ludicrous. And we see someone. We see someone running over this way. I think that'll be where we go. Hello, I'm here. Hi. There's the hit, there's the stun. They're moving into the building. Oh, hang on. They're back here. Okay. A weird maneuver, one which I didn't expect. But no matter, we are on the chase here. 32 blinks. Ooh, a freebie. I will always take a freebie as nurse. A freebie, of course, being a hook that you have accrued, not by blinking anywhere. Really important to try and enable these Scourge hooks where you can, so we'll head over here. We're going to get pain res on gen behind us. Wouldn't be surprised. Should be. We do. Scratch marks. A brief bit of running. Do you reckon? Worth a look. Always worth a look. Not sure where they are. Where's the unhook? One person over there, one person here. Good move. Did well to counter them. Did well to counter the double back, which is something that does get me from time to time. Got two blinks again. All the way around here. Oh! They did run back. But not quite within range of our blade. There we go. A quick blink, a quick hit, and do you know what? Maybe this could be the start of something quite astonishing. Maybe this is the start of a very, very strong nurse game indeed. If we can get this Scourge hook before a gem pops, or a couple are moving, a bit too much for my liking. Tinkerer did pop, but I, for some reason, neglected to check where. Oh, over here. There you go, this way. Great opportunity. Oh, Sprint Burst took them away. No worries there. Deliverance on the Jake as well. An interesting passage of play that was. I think we're going to take the time to come back here. Get the kick. You've got Tinkerer again. Can we get over there in time? Nice. Tinkerer, blinking in, undetectable, gets us to dying state. Might be able to get something more here as well. It's okay, we'll take the pallet burn. We'll love to get rid of that. Kick the gem while we're here. And another hook will suit us down to the ground. And the Scourge hook, obviously, right to the left. Return to sender. For Fang. Here we go. There's someone around here. Try to tap the gem, but we get Scourge hook on it, so it does still regress. You're moving around this way. That's what I thought. Hang on. Good stuff. Good turnaround. Good 180 to get the injury. I feel like the nurse and the nurse camp are beginning to believe. And the trapper may have some real work to do here. What blinking this has been. Been a blinking good nurse game so far, and then some. 4 hooks. A gen hasn't popped yet. I imagine one will pop shortly. Skills, it's been suggested. And who am I to argue? Barbecue and chili doesn't give us one person over there. I think that's where we have to go. Well, do you know what? There's 2 people, both on these gens. It's a DC! It's a DC, and they're not even on the hook, so you can end this game right here, right now, with closing down this chase with Dave. What an unbelievable circumstance this turned into. Up here, can we get him? Good move. Good injury here. My lord in heaven. And Jake, I think that was, did make a Dead by Daylight move, so the DC, it does not render the game null and void. In goes Dave. Oh, what a game it's been! What an unbelievable nurse game that is. I didn't see it coming. The punters didn't see it coming. The nurse camp didn't see it coming. The trapper camp certainly didn't see it coming, and they are now devastated, as they will need to match the nurse's 12 hook 4K performance. Wow. A 4K 5G, no less. What an incredible performance from this nurse. Quite the nurse game. Blink and you'll miss it. Yamaoka is pretty good. Lots of opportunities to hide your traps. Some more murmurs of approval from the trapper camp. They're hoping for any kind of good thing to go their way, and this is not a bad thing at all. This is reasonable. Trap down here could get the goods. Don't necessarily want to trap just on the pallets. You sometimes want to trap in maybe slightly weirder locations, unexpected locations. Make sure every step here is fraught with danger. Can you go through here? You can. Good, great opportunity for a trap. Someone running over this way. Now here's the thing with the trapper. Doesn't want to get drawn into a chase too early. And that is going to be him being drawn into a chase too early. He's just going to move away from that. You don't like these kinds of loops. So a trap down here, denying the vault, could be exactly what you need. The disarming begins almost immediately. Not going to sweat that. That is part of doing business as trapper. You need to accept that not all your traps are going to stay up for maybe quite as long as you would like. Retrieve this, get over here. Now think about the area of the map you wish to control. Got a really nice 3-gen actually of corrupt intervention gens over here. Maybe this forms part of your process, and maybe you're trying to include this gen as part of that. Have a look over here. Get back on it. Go sprint burst away. They see what I'm trying to do here? Cheeky trap down here wouldn't go amiss. Okay. Over here. Let's allow ourselves, knowing as we do there's no progress on any of those gens, allow ourselves to go over to Killer Shack, mainly on a trap retrieval mission. Back in we go. Little peek at where basement is, and I think basement is in main building. Which, hey, that could be what we look to make use of later on. Sprint burst for you as well. A couple of sprint burst gamers here, which is not what we want. We'll take our first chase in earnest, and it'll be with David. Got some nice setup going on over there. Although we're being taken on a chase far away from where those traps are. Did I spy someone to the left there, or was that a crow? Might have been a crow. A little bit of a moonwalk. Does that get anything for us? Yes, it does. It gets the injury. Good stuff. Bob, thanks so much for 13 months. Did you know you can subscribe to Twitch Prime? No, that sounds fake. Thank you so much, Bob. Very kind of you for the 13 months. There we go. Only one gen. Is there a really good pallet proposition here? Maybe something like this could be decent. Anything immediately around the hook is far too obvious. That maybe will get them if they try and take on that loop immediately after. We want to keep this gen under wraps. This is decent 3-gen, but you can't rely on just 3 gens. You want an additional one to act as a kind of buffer for it, and you know your game plan, sprint busting away. Let's reset. I still have high hopes for this trap. I think it's nicely occluded. Is Rebecca waiting around over here? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, what? Oh, a trap there, but they've either seen it or they've got very lucky in evading it. Able to get the pallet there as well. Oh! They did not know it was there. So we have a bit of a lucky break. They were up a level there, weirdly. I was concerned, mightily concerned. But they were not going to be pick-upable. Thankfully, they were pick-upable. There goes a gen. It's not part of our 3-gen considerations. I love that trap for us. That trap could get some huge things if someone tries to rush in for the save off the hook. Now, I think, with Call of Brian back on that gen and Rebecca unable to immediately go over and tap it, let's spend some time! It's exactly what I said! That trap in the reeds, and even if they free themselves because of the holding stone, they'll be in the dying state. There we go! Amazing stuff. Rebecca giving up, possibly? This could be exactly the game state Trapper needs. Having Fang. There's the unhook. It's a trade. Needs to take a hit here. Is Rebecca giving up entirely? Not entirely sure. Denied the animation. Gonna head over here, try and get this dying state. Oh, Swung too soon. I'm antsy to get back to Rebecca because you know Feng's going for the save there. There's the swing. There's the hit. Feng might get the recovery. The question is Rebecca interested in playing this game any longer? The answer might be no. Okay. It's a whiff, but just to let's not focus on the whiff because that is to not see the woods for the presence of the trees. This is an amazing game for the Trapper. This is exactly what we needed moving into this. I'll get David back on a hook here. David will be on second hook. And there is a strange kind of similarity to how these games have been. Not going to kick the gen because we know where the aura is. I want to get back on the aggression as soon as possible. They were just walking around, so they'll be hiding here. I don't think that they've fled the scene. Well, I'm apparently wrong. Okay, no matter. Let's get the door kicked. Back over here. There's David. Could be a kill. Okay. A couple of people giving up. I would say far too early here. There's still a game to be played, but apparently David and Rebecca do not think so. David, out of here. 2-star protocol, and we have an aura. We have an aura over here. It's the David, which could lead to a very nice chase with the injured Bang. There they are. You're okay, mate. I don't know what's going on in this game, but, you know, we're not going to let this detract from what's been a very well-played game by the Trapper. Yeah, I mean, it's an old cliche. You can only play the team that's in front of you. And it's not over. It's not over. Because we need to find Feng. We have to get the 4K. This could still end in heartache. If Feng finds the hatch. Doesn't find the hatch. Goes for the unhook. Or it's a 4%. Okay. Good news. We know where Feng is. We saw them running distantly off to Killer Shack. We've got time. What? I'm holding space, everyone. Well, we have to slug then. We have to slug. Take the chase with the Fang. They burn. They do. It's all over. It's all over. We might, alas, have to wait for David to bleed out. If you can't grab him. Yeah, but I'm willing to say at this point, this is a 4K. Maybe, I don't know, set a trap. I mean, why? What would that do? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, good point. Good point. Oh! The trap somehow coaxed David out of whatever weird exploit he was utilising. And then we get the grab. Okay, well, I'm glad that we do confirm the 4K here. 'Cause it would have left a sour taste in the mouth to have to do it in a kind of by default manner. But there's your 2 hooks.